let's get closer to me telly. I think it's best if I sit over here really. Where can I? Kaleidoscope's presentation vault. It's basically just all stuff that's been shown on television over the years, and how many subscribers? The channel has got 5.59k subscribers. So not one of the most popular channels, but fairly popular. Hi, Emily. You see where we've got hiya Theo. We've got here 1986 BBC One Wales in sickness and in health. Um, 10th of June 1985, HTV, every home should have one. Because, I'm sorry about that, I'm sure you can forgive me, can't you? 8th of the 6th, 1976, Ulster destination, American News at 10. It's a channel review. I've got here today's sport with Davy Dyke, 8th of May 1982, BBC One. Monday 23rd of February 1976, BBC Two daytime. Arthur Conan Doyle, Sherlock Holmes, Peter Cushing. The thing is, when I show clips off your television onto and put it on your channel, I very often get slapped with a block on copyright grounds. Let's watch this. Kaleidoscope, the classic television organisation. Academic viewing material.
Dismissed charges that the former head of MI5, Sir Roger Hollis, was a Soviet agent. Mrs. Thatcher told the House of Commons that 2 inquiries about Sir Roger, while not proving conclusively that he was innocent, haven't found evidence that he was a spy. The statement was prompted by a book and newspaper articles by the journalist Chaplain Fincher. Mrs. Thatcher said some of Mr. Fincher's allegations were inaccurate and distorted. She went on to say that she'd asked the Security Commission to carry out a full inquiry into security services to see if any changes were needed. The Social Democratic Party finally came into existence today. It was launched at a big news conference in London, followed by meetings throughout the country. Its 4 founder members, Roy Jenkins, David Owen, William
I can hear it.
1,000 manual workers, a 12.7% pay rise. It's one of the highest offers so far this winter to workers in the public sector. The unions are recommending their members to accept the increase. In Poland, the 4-hour national strike set for tomorrow is to go ahead. Court claims that the version of stoppage were postponed. The government in solidarity with the unions.
Who can remember the name of this newsreader, are you?
Meanwhile, President Reagan is said to be watching with growing concern indications that Poland's government may be preparing to use force to curb the growing industrial network.
Well, let's see what's coming on now. There's another Kaleidoscope bit, another video from the same channel. What's this?
The headline this evening is that the row over the sale of the aircraft carrier Invincible to Australia continues. The carrier herself is back in Britain, with her crew saying they are shocked by the government's deal. There's a call for an inquiry by MPs into the way the sale of the Amersham International Company was managed. And in Poland, hardliners in the administration have replaced 3 sympathisers with Solidarity. Sorry that tonight we're not able to show subtitles, but here are those stories and others in more detail. The aircraft carrier Invincible has returned to Britain amid protests over the government's plans for her future. The captain said the crew had been deeply shocked over the planned sale to Australia. The Invincible docked at Rosyth after a 10-day NATO exercise north of Scotland. Among the crew is Prince Andrew, who described her as a marvellous ship. Unemployed youngsters are to be offered the chance of spending up to 3 weeks under the Youth Opportunities Programme, receiving adventure training with the services. It's thought that under a scheme to be announced next week, between 6,000 and 10,000 youngsters from urban areas will receive expert advice from the armed forces in pursuits such as training, and sailing. Labour MPs are calling for an inquiry by the Commons All-Party Committee on Public Accounts into the sale, at a price they describe as scandalous, of the state-owned company Amersham International. On the stock exchange, the price of Amersham shares is still rising, putting the company's market value at £96 million. That's 25 million above the sale price. Company Hoovers have asked their 7,000 workers to accept a change in working practices and a year's pay freeze. Workers had asked for 12.5%. Hoovers, who made a £31 million loss last year, say they can't afford any rises before
Let's
next
put it.
year.
Go to channel. Please donate to see the IBA Education Archive. Tell you what, I'll sit over there and do it because it's. I always seem to get the best view of my channels when I sit on this seat here. Oh. Please donate to see the RBA Education Archive. 5 years ago, Kaleidoscope began to digitise the former RBA Education Archive. Let's watch this here. Hello? Hello?
Question Time in half an hour has Jeffrey Archer as one of the guests. First, we come to West Ham's Cain and Abel, Alf and Essie, in sickness and in health.
I don't know. Was it you? No, you can't. I don't want you to. You leave me alone. Leave me alone and let me get on with this in peace.
This is not a drill, nor is this a joke. It's official. Doctor Who will be returning in 2026 and 2027 as an
I've got onto a
animated
completely
series.
different channel
But
now.
don't panic. Stop typing your angry comments down below.
No,
This is a
just-
spin-off of sorts. It's still
I've told you to leave me alone in peace.
Coming up next, from rock royalty to wild misfires, today we're covering the greatest supergroups you've never heard of, but won't soon forget anytime soon.
I'm not answering it.
We're telling the stories of rock legends who almost joined forces but just couldn't get it together. Others that act.
I told you to leave me alone in peace, but you just will not listen, will you? That's why I didn't answer. I'm not. But when the phone rings tonight, I'm not answering it. I tell you what, I'm gonna.